Spiritual warriors, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. My name's Amanda, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages to you, for you from Spirit. Do keep in mind these readings are general. It's not a one-to-one, so only accept messages that resonate with you as truth and leave the rest for someone else, okay? But Spirit's saying that you've done really well. You've managed to achieve a level of balance and peace and harmony, and there's a beautiful centered energy to you, a very grounded energy, and you've learned the art of handling your energy, you guys. If you're starting to feel anxious or overwhelmed, you know how to regulate yourself and your emotions, clear your energy, cleanse your energy, go for a walk, transmute the energy, get grounded, right? And you've shown this to Spirit repeatedly, like, hey, I can do this. Hey, I can handle my energy. Hey, when things get tough, I can take care of myself. You've also shown Spirit that you know how to handle your material resources very, very well. In other words, your money, okay? So Spirit has been blessing you with more and more abundance, and they've been waiting to see what you're going to do with it, right? Like, hey, is Collective going to flush it down the toilet and waste it? Or are they going to spend their money wisely on things that give back, right? Does Collective go out and spend their money on a Lamborghini? Or are they going to invest in a healing center or something? You know what I mean? Okay, so you've basically proven that you're ready for this next level because you've mastered the art of getting grounded and staying grounded. And you have shown that you can spend your money wisely. So now you are going up. You're about to soar. You're going up to the next level, you guys. You will notice an increase in your psychic gifts, your ability to channel, tap in, all of this. Your third eye is developing as well. You'll be experiencing clearer visions as well, is what Spirit's saying. So it's really, really, really exciting, you guys. Next level for you, because you're ready. You're ready. And I'm feeling a lot of excitement from you, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, a lot of get up and go, a lot of energy. Okay, it's really beautiful. Things are about to pick up pace for you. You're ready for this. You're ready for this next phase. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about planning, preparing. I feel like you were being prepared for this next phase ahead. Many of you were faced with some sort of decision, right? Like, which way do I go? Which path do I pick? And I feel that you've chosen one because this wand is glowing, whereas this wand is not. Okay, so you've picked your path, and now it's like you've set your sights higher, okay? This woman is looking at a chart, and she's also looking up at what looks like some sort of a portal or an opening or an opportunity here, but it's higher. And it almost looks like it could be out of reach, but it's not to her, because she believes she can get there, that she's worthy of great things, that she's powerful enough to go there and be successful. So this is where you are, you guys. You're going through some sort of portal. I'm seeing the World card in my third eye for you. Level up. Level up. Some of you may be presented an offer that you're really going to love, you guys, but it just might not be exactly what you had planned, but you're going to be over the moon about it, right? So let's say you're into spirituality. That's such a huge umbrella, isn't it? There's so many different avenues you can go down under spirituality. So let's say right now you're just reading the tarot, but somebody comes along and they offer to teach you the ancient healing modalities of shamans, and you're like, cool. Yeah, I am so fired up about that. And when I said fired up, there was a car that just revved its engine. So maybe some of you want to learn about that. Maybe you guys are budding shamans, budding healers, energy healers, or something like that, right? Could be. Look, the Ace of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands is all about passion and excitement, a new beginning, a really good idea, a beautiful, exciting, passionate offer. And I do see you guys wanting it and having the trust and faith to go after it, which is beautiful. Again, something you had to work for, right? Now you're not in a place of fear. I really feel like you are just, I surrender and I trust and I'm happy and I know everything's going to work out for me. And all I have to do is keep showing up as my best self, and Spirit will take care of the rest. And Spirit's clapping, going, yes, 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 they got it. Okay. So you guys, something really, 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 really magical and exciting is coming in. And there's a pressure change in my right ear, which is my divine masculine side, which is all about taking action, making things happen. So get ready for this. Things are about to pick up pace for you. Things are about to happen. But Spirit needed to make sure that you'd be able to handle whatever this next phase has to offer, because you might be really busy, right? Or you might get a lot of clients, or there could be a really big significant inflow when it comes to your finances, and Spirit wanted to make sure that you would know what to do with them, okay? Whoops. Throwing cards on the floor. You guys, it's the Sun and the King of Wands. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Aren't these cards so cool, you guys? I know. It's called Galactic Star Tarot by Alexandra Hanley and Pamela Chen. They're just so cool, so different, so galactic. Galactic. So you could resonate with being a starseed as well. Yeah, so with the Sun coming out, you guys, this shows me that you're staying very positive. And this is what I mean. You're looking around and you're like, well, all I have to do is be happy and stay positive, put my best foot forward, and have love, trust, and faith in my heart, and know that everything's going to work out for me. And Spirit's going, exactly. Your positivity is key. It's been key to your success, you guys. And believing in yourself and your own ability, that also has been key to your success. You could resonate with being a Leo, strong Leo here, or an Aries or Sagittarius, but you don't have to. You guys, this next phase, it's going to make you so incredibly happy. This talks about expansion and wealth, and it's also the divine masculine energy. And I was just having pressure change in my right ear, which was my divine masculine side. Yeah. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire. Fire, passion, creativity, excitement, drive, determination, motivation. This is exactly the energy that you're either in or you're stepping into. You're a leader, and you're very charismatic and intelligent and inspiring. And I feel like this is a position that you will be elevating in, growing in, expanding in. A lot of you are already this King or Queen of Wands energy, but you're being leveled up. And I feel that Spirit is going to place you in a position where you are in the public eye, you're seen and heard by many, and you're making a positive impact on this planet. Okay? You guys have a lot of abundance coming in. A lot. A lot. Sunflowers are going to be a sign for you that this message is aligned with you and that abundance is coming in. A lot of abundance already has, but there's more to come for you, okay? Yes, I love it. You could also be someone who resonates with dragons or unicorn dragons. Someone who loves fantasy or mythical creatures. I feel like you have a really vivid imagination, and that is such a beautiful thing, you guys. In this day and age where AI can just do everything and people have basically stopped thinking for themselves, oh my word, we need people like you, okay, who don't use AI to create, They use their brains and their consciousness and their human consciousness, in fact, and their imagination, okay, which is so much needed. So keep going, keep creating from that inner fire. Yeah, roar. Spirit's getting you ready to roar, okay, in a good way, in a powerful way. Ooh, the Tower on the bottom, you guys. Something really big and fast and sudden is coming in for you. Very nice. This is going to surprise you big time. It's going to make you really, really happy. I feel like there could be an offer that surprises you. We have the Three of Swords coming out, you guys. This talks about heartache. I just heard breakup, a breakup. So maybe some of you are leaving a person in the past, someone that you broke up with, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. You could have broken up with a boss, you know? You could have left your job and chosen a different path for you. I'm hearing it was the right thing to do. I'm also hearing you freed yourself from something that was very toxic, okay? I think you're moving away from a path that was very disappointing for you. Yeah, the devil. Woo-wee! You can't make this stuff up, hey? The devil. Yeah, it was toxic for you. Whatever path you were on, it was toxic. It was not good for you. You were in your south node, okay? And our south node involves things and people that we are destined to release, to let go of, and transcend and move on from. So yes, you have released a person, a place, a thing, a job, a mindset, an addiction, a codependency, an obsession, a temptation that was not good for you. It was not good for you. It was keeping you chained and bound and stuck, and it was breaking your heart and draining your energy, and it was not giving back to you. Yes, the devil is very karmic. It's our south node. It's things that keep us blocked and chained and stuck. So you've broken free. And again, I'm just getting this energy where you are you're faithing. Okay. Maybe you have faith now. Maybe you didn't before. Maybe your name is Faith. Okay. Everything I say is for a reason. Even if it sounds like I'm just messing up, I'm not. Okay. Words that Spirit wants me to say, sometimes they'll try to make them come out of my mouth when I'm trying to say something else. So it's like Spirit's trying to intervene with a word and I'm trying to say something, and then we mix and we create new words together here on this channel. Faithing. Okay, that's called teamwork. Anyways, keep the faith, okay? Keep the faith. I think you have, but keep it. Seven of discs. Okay, so that's the Seven of Pentacles. That talks about working hard, toil and labor, investments. So Spirit wants you to know that whatever you have been pouring your efforts into will yield really great results, okay? They will. I also feel with the Seven of Discs, that talks about investments, and Spirit saying, job well done handling your money and investing in the right people, places, and things and resources, and saving your money and all of this, like not spending recklessly, right? Good job. Ten of Wands. So this talks about burdens, exhaustion, having a lot on your plate, a heavy energy. It also talks about, you know, stamina, pushing through, not giving up. I feel like you've let go of whatever was weighing you down and burdening you, and you're now putting all of your efforts towards something that is actually feeding your soul and making you happy. So even though you may feel like it takes effort, you want to put in the effort. Why? Because it speaks to your heart and your soul and you love it, right? It's worth it. It's worth it when you get fed in return. But if we're just working hard and we hate what we do, then no, that doesn't work, right? That's not going to work because it's not giving back. You shut the door on something. Oh my goodness, the cards are slipping and sliding everywhere. The Page of Discs. Yeah. You guys, I feel like you're venturing off, trying something new, exploring, branching off. I really feel that. You guys are going to be branching off, maybe going back to school, taking a little course, learning a new skill, right? Like healing or shamanism or Reiki healing or whatever it is for you, anything. It's like what Spirit's showing me is you're in a specific field and you like the field you're in, and you might be doing one thing underneath that umbrella, but then you're going to branch off and do something a little bit different, but you're going to love it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Yeah. You also have a fighter, like a very strong, supportive person coming into your life. Someone who will be a great support for you. A spiritual warrior just like you. Yeah, the King of Swords. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. First of all, this is your energy where your channeling abilities are about to go to the next level. And what you decide to do with the information you channel is completely and utterly up to you. You could compose music. You could write a book. You could design furniture. You could counsel people with the information that comes through. You could, whatever it is, you guys, anything under the sun. You're a clear channel, a clear conduit, and you're going to have information that comes through just like boosh, 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 boosh. I feel that your throat chakra has been unblocked as well, and you're going to find in this next phase that you're able to communicate a lot more effortlessly than before with people. You'll be able to get your point across in a much more elaborate, yet conceivable way, if that makes sense. Okay, because maybe before you had a hard time expressing yourself. It's like, I know what I want to say, but I can't quite find the words. So in this next phase, you'll just be on point. A clear communicator. That's what Spirit just said. You'll become a very clear communicator. Very good. Very, very good, you guys. Also, this is somebody coming in towards you who is a protector. They're intelligent, they're wise, they're discerning. They're very well educated, and I just heard well read. They're very well read. Okay. You guys will have a lot to talk about. A lot of things in common is what I'm hearing. Whew. Yeah, my back's on fire. There's a lot of passion and excitement here. Mutual interests, mutual chemistry, mutual attraction, and all of that. The Five of Swords is coming out, which talks about ego, competition, mind games. I feel like this is who you're leaving in the past, or you're letting go of your ego. You're letting go of the need to be right. You're letting go of the need to control things, and you're surrendering to your divine purpose. And it's like, well, I don't care what people think about me. I'm going to do this because it feels good. And I'm tired of denying myself my happiness, you know? I also feel for a lot of you, you're leaving behind a toxic relationship or a whole bunch of toxic relationships, you guys, maybe with a narcissist. This could have been a narcissistic spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, a friend, a coworker, a narcissistic boss, a toxic boss who was just like soul crushing. Ugh. Right? Ugh. Oh my word. Narcissistic bosses are not going to last for much longer, you guys. Spirit has given me the prophecy, basically, that toxic bosses will lose their businesses because nobody's going to stand for that anymore. They're not going to tolerate mistreatment. Okay, no, it's about providing security and stability and a really positive culture, right? Anyone that tries to stifle or control or dominate people or refuse to let people grow or take time off for self-care or things like this, they're going down. Those bosses are not going to have power anymore because everybody's stepping into their power, right? Anyways, these are the types of people that you're walking away from. Strength, exactly. Strength, power, confidence. I love this card. I think this is my favorite card in the deck. I know, it's so pretty. It's a woman with her dragon. I don't know, I just love the colors. It's like my favorite colors. Kind of just get lost in it. You guys have overcome so much, and you're so incredibly brave and strong and fierce and powerful, but you're not aggressive or controlling or domineering or forceful, right? But those are the types of people that you've been dealing with who you've walked away from. And Spirit's applauding you. They're going, good job. Good job. You're standing in your strength, in your sovereignty, in your truth. And that makes you a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. Also, this King of Swords is going to be that rock for you, that supporter, your strength. They're going to back you up in every area of your life. I like it. I like this person's energy a lot. They're a straight shooter. They might be a little bit serious. I think they hide a lot of like playfulness underneath, but they have a little bit of a stoic exterior is what I'm going to say. But they're actually very lighthearted and jovial and playful. And maybe that's just a side to them that you'll see behind closed doors and not necessarily when you're out in public. This person might put on a bit of a stoic exterior when they go out, and then they soften up when they're at home, right? When it's just like the two of you or something like that. But I'm just getting that, okay? It's like this person could be really serious, almost like maybe this person's in the military, or they were in the military, or they're a police officer, or someone who's on the call, right? Like Call of Duty is what I'm getting, like Call of Duty. They're, I don't know, an upstanding citizen, right? Who fights for the rights of people, a do-gooder. Someone with strong morals and values and integrity, someone who wants to help, all of that. But I also feel like they take their position in life, their role, their job very seriously, okay? Like they wear their position with pride, right? Like, yes, I am a protector for people, and I wear that badge of honor with pride, and I am always on duty. Whenever someone needs me, I'm there because I always keep a clear head. I never get intoxicated. I never take substances that make me all wibbly wobbly woobly woo. Okay, I'm always on alert. I'm always on my game. Who is this person, right? This is the type of person who would feel that drinking alcohol is a weakness. It would make you weak, right? Because you wouldn't be in your right mind, and it slows down your reaction. This is someone who does not drink, you guys. No. This person keeps a clear head at all times, right? Yeah, it's like that. Interesting. And maybe this is you. Maybe this is you as well. Take it how it resonates, because energies can be flipped, right? All of a sudden I feel like singing. I don't know if some of you guys sing or something, or when this person is around, you'll find yourself singing more. Yeah, this person's going to make you feel really safe. The Ace of Wands. Okay, there is that brilliant, new, exciting, passionate beginning coming in for you. Heat. Yes, you guys, I love this. Okay, this talks about your career that you're going to love. It's like a position that you will love that brings in a lot of abundance, but it's new and it's exciting and you'll want it. I do feel like it's being offered to you. And on top of that, you have this King of Swords coming in, or Queen of Swords. There's no gender in tarot, who is very, very, very passionate about you, you guys. They're all about you. I'm getting this vibe from them, like they're so serious about you, and they're also very serious about the fact that nobody is to mess with you. I'm really getting this. Okay, like this is your guard, your spiritual guard, in a sense. Wow. Yeah, they're not messing around when it comes to you. They see you as this like very delicate creature, irregardless of gender. Even if you don't see yourself that way, this person does. And there's almost a very innocent energy from you. And this person is not innocent. They have street smarts. They've seen a few things. And yeah, it's like they see you being very innocent and they want to protect that. Okay? I like it. I like it. The star. Yeah, they see you as a shiny star. You guys are healers for a lot of you. You'll be stepping into a role that requires your full energy, your full strength, your full confidence. And it's also going to require you to remain very balanced and grounded, because things are about to just light up for you in so many different ways. It's very beautiful. Aww. The Four of Swords. So I feel like some of you took some time off to recover from this heartache, to meditate and contemplate and decide the path that you want. But you're on the path. I feel like you've chosen. You're on the path. You may do something with meditation. You may end up recording meditation tracks or doing meditation circles or something like that with people. Spirit wants you to rest if you are feeling tired, though. Don't push yourself. Don't push yourself too hard, because this next phase is going to require you to have all of this energy, because with the Eight of Wands here, I'm telling you, things are just about to take off. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my gosh. These cards are fun. They're super fun. I like them. So colorful. Three of Wands. Yeah, here comes the expansion. The expansion. So again, you're going to pick up this stick of inspiration, make the decision to walk down that path, jump through that portal. You will be supported. And then you're going to notice expansion, your world expanding, which means growth, you guys, in so many different ways, like spiritual growth. You may find that your business expands, you get more clients, you get more views if you're online, or whatever it is. There's going to be growth for you. It could also talk about growth within your family. Like maybe it's just you, and then you meet this King or Queen of Swords, and now it's you and them. Well, your relationships just expanded, right? So there's just a lot of growth here for you. A beautiful, exciting future ahead of you, you guys. The Seven of Swords. This card's so funny. Cows are being abducted by a UFO. I don't know why it's so funny. Oh my gosh. I can just hear this cow going, moo. Like, what's happening? Where are you taking me? I feel that you guys have learned a lot of really challenging karmic lessons, you guys, and it's been hard, but they've strengthened you. So you're very discerning now, okay? You can spot the narcissist, you can spot the thief, or someone who just tries to come in and take from you, right? And you're like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I also feel like Spirit has removed karmic people from your life, okay? They've just, you know, come in there and went pew, pew, pew. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Also with the King of Swords, I'm telling you, this person is coming in to be your protector, so that when karmic people come across your path, they just skedaddle. They run the other way with their tails tucked between their legs going, yup, 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 don't hurt me. Right? Because one look at this King of Swords and people are just going to disappear. Like, oh, never mind. Right? I see people stepping up to this beautiful woman or this beautiful person in the Strength card who's just doing her own thing here, loving all up on her dragon, la la la, not really paying attention to anything else except what she's got right in front of her. And then I see these Seven of Swords people in the forms of cows coming over, okay? And then the King of Swords goes, whoa, 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 block. Where do you think you're going? You're not coming here, okay? No, okay? Telling you, this person has a lot of experience experience, life experience. I'm telling you, they've seen a few things, okay? They know a lot about people's psychology and the way people think and act and behave and why they think and act and behave the way they do. And I don't know, they're just really intelligent, you guys. This person could be a police officer, or they could be, I don't know, a private investigator or a lawyer or something. They could be ex-military or a soldier or something like this. The Fool. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that your leap of faith is going to pay off here, you guys. It really is. And the fact that you've had trust and faith in your heart, it's really going to pay off. I'm telling you, it's that energy of all I need to do is put my best foot forward, and I know that the universe will catch me. Like I can leap, and I know that I will be supported. Exactly. Okay, so go after your heart's desires, keep following your passions. You're headed towards some sort of leadership position here. Okay, you're meant to be an emperor. And again, it doesn't matter what your gender is. This is meant for you. You're a leader. You have a lot of knowledge to share, a lot of wisdom. You've been through life too. You know a few things, but in a different way than this King of Swords has. You've been a little bit more sheltered is what I would say, and that's not a bad thing. It's just you guys are just different, okay? You've had different experiences. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, look, the star. You're being elevated to the stars. You're about to become very well known, very prosperous. Your dreams are coming true, okay? Your dreams are coming true. Expect a miracle. A lot of you watching your healers and your leaders and your light workers or star seeds. It's absolutely glorious. So get ready for this next phase. Anything else you want to say about this next phase before we pull an oracle? Be prepared for anything, any possibility. Be prepared to be surprised, you guys. Ooh, like it's a good surprise. 8 of Swords. So if you guys if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant, that's about to shift. Don't overthink this new phase, okay? I don't think that you are, but the 8 of Swords can represent a mental prison or overthinking, overanalyzing things. Why am I hearing it's not your problem? It's not your problem. And that's interesting because we had the 10 of Wands, which talks about burdens and problems. Somebody might try to come in and lay all of their troubles and burdens onto you, but remember, you're not a dumping ground and you don't have to take on people's problems. It's not your problem. Okay, so for some of you, you might have a tendency to want to fix or solve everyone's problem, but Spirit's saying sometimes you can't, right? And it's not up to you. You're only one person. So it's okay to say, I'm sorry, that's out of my wheelhouse, or I don't know how to help you, or I'm sorry, I'm too busy, I can't help you right now. Have good boundaries in place. Okay, it's not your problem. What do you mean? This person takes more than they give, or you might have somebody coming back in who wants to take more than they give. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be rejecting someone here, okay? And how they respond to that rejection is not your problem, okay? It's just not. Don't feel bad. You have to stand in your truth. You have a calling, and this person can't go where you're going. I heard that very clearly. This person wants to go where you're going, but they can't. And you know it. And I think you're going to say, sorry, no. Interesting. This could be someone resurfacing from the past. Anything else about this? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you might receive some sort of impulsive communication from someone, but I'm hearing you're too far gone. Like you guys are too far removed. They missed their chance. They missed their opportunity, and you healed so rapidly, so quickly that you've jumped timelines, you guys. So maybe at one point you were aligned with this person, but you're not anymore. Okay, this person has failed to do the healing work or the shadow work, but you did the work. So you're pew off to the stars, okay? A new timeline for you. North Node, here we come. Destiny. Destiny's calling you. Wheel of Fortune, right? And I feel that this person has remained in their South Node and they haven't done the work. They still remain stuck and stagnant and unhappy, but they're not changing and they're not facing their shadows or their fears around change. And I feel like they may ask you to solve their problems, or maybe they want to date you or something like this, but you're going to know the vibration is not aligned, okay? That they can't go where you're going, that they would be a hindrance or a block to you, or they would weigh you down, and that you just got to go. You've just got to soar, you know? So that's for some of you. This person, I feel, could reach out very impulsively. They might even demand that you do something for them. Yeah, 3 of Cups. But you can say no. If it doesn't feel right, you can say no. Don't people please. Yeah, look, 2 of Swords. That's no. 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 Excuse me, what? No. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you? No. Right? The Hangman. You've got to let this person go. I think you've already surrendered them and let them go, but they may try to come in, but they would be a block. They would be a delay. They would keep you tied up. They would keep you tied up. No, 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 no. You guys will be seeing the number 111 or 1111 because new beginnings are coming in for you in so many different ways, okay? Very nice. Do I want to get an oracle? Yes, I do. This karmic person from the past that's resurfacing, Spirit's telling me that they are still expecting you to be the old version of yourself when they knew you, okay? But you've shifted, you've grown, you've elevated, you've expanded, you've changed, and your vibration is really high, okay? So you are more aware of these types of people and gaslighting and narcissists and controlling people and people who are just coming in to take or whatever it is, right? But they're not expecting you to be on this new vibration. So you might shock them with your cutoff game or just by saying no, like no. Okay, you might shock them with your boundaries, with your strength. They're not expecting you to be like that because I think that's something that you've had to learn along your journey. And so when this person knew you, you might have just been less confident. Maybe your boundaries weren't as strong or whatever it is for you, right? So you might shock them. You might shock them with your assertiveness. Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, divine protection, breakthrough moment. Yes! You're following your heart and your soul and your passions. You have a calling here. A lot of you are on the spiritual path. You have some sort of spiritual calling as a guide or a healer or something like this, but it doesn't have to be the case for all of you, not at all, okay? You're just in alignment with why you're here, okay? And you're taking a leap of faith towards it, and it's going to pay off for you. Michael came through earlier with the Ace of Swords, did he not? Did he not? I don't know, maybe not. Can't remember. Anyways, Michael's coming through. You're very protected. You're going to have a breakthrough here, you guys. Hilarion, divine emergence. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. Yes. So for those, I just said yas. Maybe some of you say yas instead of yes. I don't know. Maybe some of you have been hiding in the shadows and you're about to come out into the spotlight. Okay, with the Sun card here, or maybe some of you are already in the spotlight, but you will be emerging again. You know, you'll be receiving more views or becoming more well-known or more famous or whatever it is, right? Yes. because that's where the abundance is. The abundance is when you let people see you and know about what you can do and what you can offer, right? Aww. Serapis Bay, paradigm shift. Activation to grow, make the necessary change. Yes, this is what you did. And you're going through some sort of paradigm shift. I'm telling you, you're like jumping timelines. You're going through a portal. You are shifting, but there's someone that you left behind who has not grown. They have not shifted. Okay, they have not changed. They're afraid of change. And I'm telling you, this person's coming back around and they're going to be shocked because you have shifted. Okay. This person will be left in the past and you will elevate to new heights, and expect a miracle, you guys. Look, expect a miracle. Guru Ram Dass, miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles. And this is what I mean. Harmony, peace, balance, a sense of groundedness. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. I'm balanced, I'm stable, I'm secure, I can handle my energy, I can pick out the thieves, I can spot the narcissists, no one can take advantage of me. And then the universe is like, congratulations, you're about to be blessed, okay? Because now we can give you the blessings and we know that people aren't gonna take it from you. So you guys get ready, just so many beautiful things coming in for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading and we shall reconnect in the next one. Okay, bye.